Are you planning to buy a new smartphone? Regardless of the price range, there are few other things you need to keep in mind. And with so many options to buy from, choosing the best suitable smartphone for you is an ultimate task. Because smartphones have taken a huge place in our lives. They are not only used for communication, but to store our important files and to record videos, to capture some precious moments, and work as navigation devices, entertainment on the go, tracker for different activities, and whatnot. So it's very important that you choose your smartphone very carefully. Before making a decision about which smartphone to go for, you should consider asking yourself some basic yet useful questions, which can certainly help you in narrowing down your best smartphone options. And these questions can be: do you need a phone which can be used single-handed, or a phone with a large screen which makes viewing your favorite shows a delightful experience? Also, if you are a passionate traveler, you may need a phone with good power backup and maybe a dual SIM phone. Or will you be using your phone for general use like listening to music or surfing the net? Or are you one of those who play mobile games frequently? So answering these questions or listing your requirement will help you in finding the ideal smartphone for you. Now let's see which area plays a deciding role. Most important is the operating system. Talking at a larger scale, the two major dominating smartphone operating systems, Android and iOS, are the only worth discussing. As we all know, premium Apple devices with iOS may be little costly for some people, but keeping the budget aside, both operating systems are very easy to use and offer a variety of apps and games in their respective stores. Android, however, gives a lot more device options, therefore you have more options to choose from. Android may differ from manufacturer and may seem a little different on each device, and also Android is considered to be more vulnerable than iOS. iOS has the same experience on all the devices, and if you're really concerned about your data, then iOS is always more secure than Android. Talking about the processor, your device performance depends a lot on its processor. It's advisable to go for a device which has the latest processor because they perform better in terms of speed and power efficiency. For Android, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus is followed by 855 Plus, whereas for iOS, A13 Bionic chipset is currently the best, followed by A12 Bionic. And it is also very important to consider the RAM while buying a smartphone. For Android, it is recommended to go for at least 4 GB RAM, but on iPhone, things are totally different and you will not require as much as RAM as Android devices. And when it comes to the camera, some people are very keen about capturing everything around them and some are not. So cameras in smartphones have improved drastically over the span for the last 2-3 years. Although it is advised to check the camera quality yourself rather than just depending on the reviews. But obviously, if you cannot go down to the store, then you are left with no option other than reviews. For general use, nowadays all smartphones have a good quality camera to capture the decent photographs in the medium light. So you really need to figure out how much time you spend on taking the pictures, and most importantly, what kind of pictures you take. Like for some professional stuff, you need to be choosy. Now coming to display, the screen time of a normal person has increased in the last few years. We spend a lot of our time gazing at our phones, so it becomes very important that we get the right screen size and high resolution display to avoid the overstressing of our precious eyes. So it is advisable for at least Full HD, or something that is 1080 pixel or higher will definitely be sharp enough. Talking about the underlying technology, OLED screens have better contrast as compared to LCD. AMOLED is featured in generally mid-range to premium smartphones. These are some of the totally basic specifications which everyone should look for while finalizing which smartphone they should buy besides price. Although there is no smartphone that could fit all of your requirements, but you need to get the best out of that price. So you should keep adding your filters as per the requirement to find out the best suited smartphone. So that was some basic things to keep in mind while buying any smartphone. So guys, keep watching our videos and stay updated about the more tech related stuff. Thank you.